comparison. Deus 1 low frequency call, same size call as that Deus 2 over there. Y'all might have seen a video earlier where I had a masker and I had to back this call up to get a signal. Notice this machine didn't give any ID. Well, anyway, there's no maskers here, okay? Straight under that number 18 on that yardstick is a 4.7 inch clad diamond. This is a real good test here to watch, okay? Now, I'm going to be sweeping this call with the front of it up there at the 25 inch mark, and I'm going to come all the way back here and be a sweeping the back of the call at the 9 inch mark. Reactivity 2, that's all we're going to look at. Silencer is at -1. Okay, on this detector, I'm going to leave it at default 2 and that one over there. Okay, I'm going to sweep first right across it. ID is normalized on this machine. You see the ID in that machine, okay? Let me hold this up here where you can see it. Now, I'm going to advance this call. Front of this call is going to come over the 25 inch mark. Now I'm going to sweep. Notice that you don't get no ID. Okay, now I'm going to bring the call back here. The back of the call, it's going to be on the 10 inch mark. Okay, and I'm going to bring it to the 9 inch mark. Okay, see that? Now that's 8 kilohertz. We're going to go up in the frequency. Okay, again, I'm over the middle of I'm on the center of the dime. You see the ID in the window. I'm going to put the front of this call on the 25 inch mark. Sweep across this dime here. You notice no ID. Now I'm going to come back here to the 9 inch mark. Hear that tone? The tone don't even sound exactly right, does it? Okay, that's enough on this detector here. I'll turn this one off. Turn on this old Deus 2 here. This is one of the strengths of this multi-frequency. Again, this may speed up your detecting, okay? I'm just showing y'all the differences. I'm not telling anybody to go buy Deus 2. Part program. So you can hear this thing. I'll jack her up for you on the audio sensitivity. Okay, I'm coming over let me blow this big ID up. All right, I'm coming over the center of the coin. You see that ID in the window. Now I'm going to come out here and put the front of this coil over the 25 inch mark. You see what I got in that window? Now I'm going to bring it back here to the 9 inch mark. Look at that. That's the 9 inch mark. That's the 8 inch mark. It won't do it on the 8 inch, 9 inch mark. So I have a grand total of 16 inches of span. Okay, I can be on the 9 inch mark here and all the way up here to the 25 inch mark on that 4.7 inch roughly buried clad diamond on this detector and sweep across it and get an ID. Okay. Now that was reactivity 2.5. That wasn't even reactivity 2 like was on that machine over there. So let's drop this one here to reactivity 2 and see what happens. Now this is the center. All right, now I'm up here on the 25 mark. All right, and we'll come back here to the 9 inch mark. Look at that. Actually, that's the 8 inch mark right there almost. Let's see. 8 inch a little shaky. 8.5 inch mark. Can't sweep real fast. You know, your sweep speed's a little more controlled, but you see the difference there between these two detectors. So, again, it might speed up your detecting, but that's the power of this multi-frequency. I'll tell you what we can do here. We'll go over here and check. Let's check deep high conductor. Reactivity 2. Audio response is jacked up. There's the center. There's the center of it, okay? Now the call's going up here to the 25-inch mark. You see that ID in that window? All right, now I'm going to come on back down here to the 9-inch on the back of the call. Quite a difference in them, huh? I hope you enjoyed.